Coach. From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Huh? Yeah, I can. Huh? I said, yeah, I can. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They run with Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
For me? Yes, ma'am.
And he is into the
end zone.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's the newest member of the 15,000-yard club. It's Frank Gore. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
You say what now?
Back-to-back 4-yard runs.
You could throw a slice.
All the way down. Field ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Let me get them.
And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets
Let's go.
This defense will be opportunistic.
We out here, boy.
Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes.
Bro, how you get shook?
Others say, I've got 2
my man spent in one central location.
More aggressive.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Brought down by Nate Gehry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a delayed give to goal. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to look deep.
Let me get those.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Oh, don't you do that.
All the way up past the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
Get off me, little boy.
Keep pressing forward.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Turn on easy.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
I know you're not on that floor.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
You got me.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Collier.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know the drills, and otherwise, just don't do it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On play action, Allen.
Get out of there.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I do gotta start one of those.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play.
I'd have been like,
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gore. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
I'd have been like, she lying.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st.
They shut everything down because of Corona.
I saw online classes that they canceled all the classes.
2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Besides, like,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's
gone.
Just shy of midfield. There he goes, right side. And he'll score. Touchdown.
No, he's perfect.
Eagles. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the 2nd one. And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
I already put this off on this, so I would like to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you don't
want to.
Well, no, but and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
For their next drive, they are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's and he's taken down inside the 30.
Oh, who is this?
That time. This one goes for 19 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Right back to Sanders on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Was that your...
Boston Scott, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I need somebody to shoot.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Create a freaking petition.
I didn't do that. I did it because Seti did one, and I just laughed. That's the reason why I'm laughing at that one. Because they were like...
Once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does it no good to go back and say, well, you know, the good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way we can get it done.
To throw again on second down. Allen. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But the passing game right now for them not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
Apparently not.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now consider
you got my number
the
and
question
everything,
is how
so.
much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough,
We'll
I
check
believe, because they get reeled in
I
all
doubt
the
it.
time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good
no.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva.
Yeah, very much.
Pretty much. I was about to say that might be why
He's wide open now. Here comes the ball.
Trent wanted to talk to her so bad. Because I forgot him.
On second down. The reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. On first and 10, here's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
Wow, bro.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the carry, this is Scott. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man here is Scott, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. The final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they? Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Allen. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And they're going to settle in the red zone at the 15. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. To throw, it's Wentz. There's the first NFL catch for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
And it's a big 3rd down conversion.
First and goal. Throwing now is Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
This is what's his name. That's why.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That's good.
No, not us being honest. This is because if he quits,
the Bills
then
come to the line
the
to start
stats
their
don't
next
stay.
drive. They've got to dig
I
down
won't,
deep. They need
I won't
something
give
right
my
now.
win.
Anything to
I
cling
hate
on to.
that.
This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the
Well,
locker room at the half.
what is his name? Watt or something?
An offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, that they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one, and out will come the offense as they take over. Elsewhere around the NFL, third quarter now in Los Angeles, and that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Because at that point in time, the Texans,
Allen and the Bills now with a first
well, they used to be called the Houston Oilers.
17-yard line.
Yep.
Allen gonna throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Fletcher Cox,
the Houston Oilers moved to Tennessee.
Sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down.
There's the Titans.
Work to be done. Allen now looks to throw. And John Brown's got it complete. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On third and long, it's Allen. And they almost had another one.
We ended up getting another team.
The football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Howard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's through...
The ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott good on the extra point. Back now in Buffalo. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with the kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
You got to get points. And okay, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Man, you ain't supposed to be trying to expose my boys like that. We already know they ain't got good corners, son.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Going to throw again. He's got Smith here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackle is almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott Good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack it here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he finds Beasley complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
There.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
There.
And that's caught by Smith. And he gets it to the 32,
There.
good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there.
Get
They
down.
do convert on 4th.
Stop.
First down, and they're going to throw without him. And that's going to be incomplete.
You are not going to drop. We're not doing
to
this.
hold on to that one. It's second down.
We're not.
Another incompletion. You know, it's
Shut up.
he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Allen now on 3rd down. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's tied up. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They go with Howard again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They come out here in the I. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing now is Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Allen going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left. He's going to let it flop. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. So fly, Eagles, fly.
Good game, fam. I appreciate you not quitting.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
They were incredible.
I'll be easy.
Yeah,
Good night.
offense was in fine form.
Hold on.
I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know,
Let's see
time
these
of
stats real
possession,
quick.
exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you got your first play, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Philadelphia, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got trash stats. Dang. I'm attempting to share the sugar. I'm gonna board the first NFL touchdown. That's 5.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 11 sacks. Boy, you had a day. 2 pick sixes. Malcolm Jenkins' old ass getting in there. That's still the GOAT right there. Boy cold. Alright. It was fun. Did you have fun in your last match? Of course I did. Good night, fam.